Hello, and thanks so much for joining us to learn more about Sage Sales Tax and how you can partner with Avalara. First off, some information about Avalara as a company. We are based in Seattle, Washington, but we have offices all over the US and internationally in England, India, and Brazil. We automate tax compliance for our more than 20,000 happy customers. We have a 98% retention rate, so our customers keep coming back to us year after year. We've been a partner of Sage's for over 10 years now. We're currently the Sage endorsed solution for tax compliance automation. So here's some of the challenges your clients might be facing when it comes to sales tax compliance. It's a statutory requirement, so all companies have to deal with sales tax in some form or another, whether it's collecting and remitting sales tax, calculating and paying use tax, or managing exemption certificates. In all the cases, the process is very manual, it's labor intensive, it's changing all the time, so it's really challenging to get it done right. So it's prone to human error, and inaccurate results could lead in an audit and penalties and fines. On top of that, it's a 100% non-revenue generating activity. So basically, it's all risk and no reward for getting it right. One of the more complicated parts of the process is figuring out where a company should be registering to collect and remit sales tax. Now, it used to be that companies only had to register if they had a substantial physical presence in a given state. But with all of the online sales these days that are not taxed, the states are getting really creative with the definition of nexus. So now, attending a trade show or having remote staff, even in some states, selling over a certain threshold could give you the obligation to begin collecting and remitting. So this beautiful, colorful map you're seeing here represents the more than 12,000 different taxing jurisdictions in the United States, which includes 35,000 or more sales and use tax and rental rates, plus 30 million product or service exemptions. So needless to say, conducting business in multiple states would be really complex. And just imagine selling in all the states. It would be near impossible to get it 100% right. So here's a snapshot of the products that we sell. First off, AvaTax is our determination engine. So that is the tool we use to connect to Sage to validate the address and then calculate the proper sales tax amount based on the sourcing rules, the jurisdictional assignments, and product taxability. And then we have our exemption certificate management tool called CertCapture, which will keep all of the exemption certificates on file electronically. And when the certificate's about to expire, we can request new certificates from all of your clients' customers. And we also have a tool that will manage the filing and returns for your clients, and we will remit the payments to all the proper taxing jurisdictions on their behalf. So here's one of our customer success stories from a Sage 100 customer, Albert Lee Appliances. Now they only had offices in one state, in Washington, but Washington enacted a destination-based sales tax. So after that happened, they had to start managing tax compliance across 90 different taxing jurisdictions. It was a lot for them to manage manually. But they outsourced that process to us, And we're able to reallocate those resources to more revenue generating activities and eliminate the risk of doing it wrong. So who is the perfect prospect for Sage Sales Tax? While typically companies that are filing in multiple states will have issues managing all of the different laws and taxability rules, and some states are more complicated than others. So California, New York, Texas, Colorado, Illinois, Louisiana, Arizona, Tennessee, and Washington, for example, have really complex tax laws. And of course, a company that was recently audited or currently going through an audit will likely be ready to talk about automating tax compliance so that they don't have to deal with the process again. And companies that deal with exemptions, like manufacturers and distributors, for example. Companies that are changing processes, so typically when someone's about to upgrade or buy a new ERP, or if they're implementing a new e-commerce platform in their business, that's a really good time to start talking to them about automating tax compliance. Also, if a company is starting to sell direct to consumer for the first time, that's a key time to talk to them about it. And also, of course, if a company is expanding their geographical reach and start having to collect and remit in new states, that's the perfect time to implement a solution. And sometimes companies just want or need audit protection. So why should you partner with Avalara? Well, first off, we offer a solution that helps your clients eliminate risk and save time. So it's of huge value to them. And on top of that, you get commission into your credit from selling Sage Sales Tax. And as a partner of Avalara, you also get access to our world-class marketing resources. We have tons and tons of thought leadership content, ebooks, white papers, pre-built email campaigns, blogs, social media content, and you get access to all of that plus a dedicated marketing resource if you partner with us. You also have access to our dedicated team that only sells Sage Sales Tax. So you don't have to become an expert in tax compliance when you partner with us. You just need to introduce your client to our team of experts, and they will keep you as involved or informed as you want to be. So let's talk about getting started. The first step would be scheduling a training for your team so they know how to identify a prospect for Sage Sales Tax. And then we'll schedule a call with your marketing resources and our partner marketing team to build a marketing plan. And lastly, we will help you identify target clients and get them started in the sales process. To get started, send an email over to sage@avalara.com and we will connect you with your dedicated team of sales and marketing resources. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video, and we look forward to working with you.